Okay, we're at Skechers with Tony, Senior Development Director for Performance. Tony, what do you got?
Hi there, Sam. So first we're going to talk about the Go Run Ride 10. So we've done some subtle updates to these, and I'll try to go through them for you. The midsole essentially is real close to the same as the 9, but we've made a great improvement in terms of putting in our internal H-plate. So the H-plate, what does it do for you as a runner? It helps give you great snap as you come through and you transition out of the toe, and it adds a little bit of dimensional stability. So if you are getting any bit of wavering as you run around some tight turns, the H-plate is going to really help hold you in really nice. On the upper, what we've done is we've tried to make it much more friendly for the foot. So it's a mono poly textile that we're using. And what it does is it conforms much nicer to the foot. It'll be much softer. If you're one of those runners that likes to run without a sock, this upper is going to treat you very nicely. And a big one is corporately, we are starting to do ArchFit. So what does ArchFit mean? We work with an outside podiatry firm, and over 120,000 unweighted foot scans have been done, and we've come up with the shaping that goes from about midfoot all the way up through the arch portion and then where the calcaneus sits. And with the ride, we do a 5mm by 5mm sock liner, and to make sure that it's compliant and helps the foot correctly, we make some nice indents there that when you're running in it, it'll take in nicely support you, but also have nice can't think of the right word, compliance to your foot.
And what's it made of, Tony?
This is a very good, resilient EVA formula. So a little bit better than what you might get from other brands. So it's a nice ArchFit sock liner to take and finish off that update for the Ride 10.
And that concept's going into all the performance shoes.
Yes, it will. Coming to the line, you're going to see it in each of the ones that we talked about in succession.
Cool. What do you got next?
The next one is a update to the Razor XS. So this is Razor XS 2. So starting with the outsole, we have the work that we do with Goodyear. And the thing that we get with Goodyear that's really awesome is they help us with the polymer that you make regular tires with. We take that polymer and we use it with our blend of rubbers, and it helps us get highly durable rubber, and it helps us get really thin rubber, so we can make sure that we keep the shoes really nice and lightweight.
Excellent.
The midsole on the Razor is similar to what we had last year. It's the Hyperburst, so you get a great resilient ride to it. And then on this one, we are also going to add
the H-plate.
The H-plate to it.
Is it the same durometer softness, or has that changed at all?
We're going to try and tune this a little bit to make this a little bit nicer ride.
Yep.
See if we can do there.
Yep.
It's not easy to tune stuff, but we're going to do our best to take and tune that midsole just a little bit.
And about when can we expect it?
This shoe is middle of 2022.
Okay, and our ride about...
It's also middle of 2022.
Excellent. And then
you've also got a new upper on this one.
Yeah.
So this is another one with the mono poly blend upper. So a nice, soft, compliant material. It's going to be very friendly to the foot again. And then we cap that off with ArchFit on this one. Now this is slightly different because on our speed day or race day shoes, we do a 3mm sock liner. So you're still going to get ArchFit, it's just the thicknesses are not as much. So nice heel cupping to get the calcaneus to sit down in there nice and deep, really nice formed arch, and from here to here you're getting a really excellent shape that gives you a really nice support for your foot.
Excellent.
And then the last update for us.
This one had me excited.
This one is a brand new shoe for us. So this is the Persistence. And when we started this one, we started all the design, the conceptual idea of this on the women's side. many times you start with a maybe more of a men's proposition, but we really wanted to try to address what is it that ladies want in a shoe, and then start to build from there. So when we talked to ladies, they really wanted to have more durability in the outsole. So you get full rubber coverage, and you can see that it's Goodyear rubber, and it's that same soy-based weather adapt formula that's going to give great traction and great durability. For this one on the midsole, we're going to go somewhere a little bit to the past, people could say. So this is a similar midsole material what you had in the Ride 7, Ride 8. So it's a lightweight EVA. We call it a flight gen. Or no, I'm sorry, Ultra Flight.
Okay.
So it's a softer. We consider this a little bit more plush ride.
Okay.
Softer
Then Hyper.
than Hyperburst.
Yep.
More of a friendly feel for you, if you want to say.
Yeah.
And then we wanted to make sure that touch points on the shoes really were nice and soft and compliant around the heel of the shoe, and then especially the tongue, to make sure that you get that step-in comfort, a lot more padding around the tongue than we've done in the past. And then of course, we're going to cap that off with a really nice ArchFit sock liner. So it's the same one that we have in that Ride. It's nice. It has the indents that help it making sure that we have the ride that's going to be compliant to the bottom of the foot. Nice big cupping for the calcaneus to make sure that you're going to get good seating and good stability back here, and then that shaping as you go down and in.
And then there's another cool part of this that had me all excited.
You're right.
How much is this shoe go for, and when?
You reminded me of a little bit different thing. We put the H plate in this. So for a lot of people, this can be their introduction to carbon fiber.
So we have an H plate also.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and all of this we're doing at $115. So for the person that might see sticker shock for carbon fiber at a little bit higher level, you can get an introduction to it. And it's that same idea. You get that snappy 4-foot
but
ride.
Not overly aggressive, your H plate.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice. Hey, thanks, Tony.
You bet, Sam.
Skechers
Thank you.
2022. Awesome. Thank you.